Center Qantas 439, climb to flight level 280.
Well, it's 439, Center, good day, climb to flight level 380, you can expect some turbulence up to about flight level 270, that should be smooth above that.
Climb to flight level 380, Qantas 439.
QJ 6201, contact for approach 124 days, small far.
Approach 124 days, small 5, QJ 6201, thanks very much, Michelle.
Center Qantas 64, flight level 390.
Well, 64, good day, stand by for start.
Qantas 64.
I think we're up. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. I'm going to run an American Airlines flight, 2654 from Las Vegas to Los Angeles. They're just in the process of doing this ride. Matter of fact, I think it was delayed for a little bit. So this is going on right now in the real world. I did a little bit of fooling around with reshade. I finally got that installed yesterday. I pretty much gave up on those filters from NVIDIA app. Utter garbage. I spent about 4 hours just trying to get them to work. 22 filters show up when they're off, and then when you go to 1, 2, or 3, 1 filter shows up. No matter what I've done. I even tried running in administrative mode and all kinds of stuff that I found online. It just doesn't work. So we're using reshade in 2024. This is my first go at it, so it's probably going to need some adjustments, but I think this should be a pretty decent start. Alright, with that, let's go. I think I have part of this set up. Let's see where I left off. I think I left it off where crew is picking up from another one. So, leading edge devices, test service, so the phone is off, reverses extinguished, EEC switches are on, got it, crew oxygen is fine, passenger oxygen is normal, got it, flight recorder test, and that is out, and Mach speed test 1 and 2, and what about stall warning? Okay, and the stall warning is good, okay. 3 green on the landing gear, PSU is out. Let's check our oxygen flow.
Descend to flight level 220.
Descend flight level 220 and then expect.
Wait, Tom, how's it going? Lights test. Whoa. You see that? And I just lost my MIP. Now, that means none of these switches are going to work, and this is something that I'm glad I caught this, because this is something for Niles. There's something weird going on, I think, with Device Interface Manager, or with MS 2024 with SIM Connect. So as you can see, the light test is on, and now it's off, but yet it's still on all around, and the MIP is gone. Now, let's see what happens if I turn Device Interface Manager off and bring it back up, if it's going to freeze. Then I can go grab the log file for Niles. Let me turn this off. Give it a couple of seconds. Now it still recognizes all of my devices here. There's 16 of them plugged in. And all of the profiles are on the right, and they're all looking pretty good. So let's bring this up again and see if it's going to freeze. No, we're back up. But we're still in test mode here as far as the lights are concerned, and that doesn't seem to do anything. And FMC, the FMC works. Pedestal seems to work. This is working. It seems to be the lights, the indicator light. Let me see, turn those off. Yeah, they're working. So the aft overhead's working. I won't be able to tell with that. Let's see, is that going to do? That indicator light looks like it's working. But it goes back to the test function.
As you probably heard, you've got about a 6-minute delay. I tried to fit
oh, there's no fuel in the center tank.
It still stands.
Yeah, see. They're just staying on. Let's see if that indicator's going to come on for the APU. Oh, it is on already. So, ground power. Yeah, let's come off ground power. Okay.
370, let's see, 849.
And let's disconnect the battery. Now, let's go back to battery. No, we're right back to the test function. So let's turn that off. Let's bring device interface manager down again. Let me close it all together now. Exit it out. And then bring it up cold instead of a warm restart. Alright, let's bring you up again. So all 16 of the controller boards have been recognized. All of the profiles are there. Now let's bring you up again. Now, battery switch is on. Now let's connect ground power.
64, turn right, heading 110.
Wait for the screens to come back again, then I'm going to do another lights test and see if that freezes us up. Maybe that'll give a hint as to where it is. I'm not sure.
767, maintaining flight level 370.
Alright, let me minimize that for now. Let's see if I can figure out where this is coming from. I don't think I'm going to get a ride in. Sorry about that, everybody. But maybe we'll be able to find out what the deal is with either SIM Connect or Device Interface Manager. Get that log file out to him. And then maybe what I'll do is I'm going to switch back over to X-Plane because Laminar Research just came out. Laminar Research. Picatanga just came out with a new update to ZHSI. And there's a new update to the Zibomod to 19, which is supposed to fix that little squirrely field that I did a little work around with the airfoils.
3 Alpha arrival, runway 35, port level 180, getting 421 Delta.
Oh, I wonder if we're going to get these screens or if I have to pop them out again.
Bravo, inside 4 minutes, parachute drop. Request drop to the tank clearance, and it will just be one drop this time.
No, I don't have to pop them out. I thought I'd have to pop them out again. With pop out panel manager. Okay, so that is looking pretty good. All right, let's try this lights test again here.
Corner 64, descend to flight level 170.
It's all looking pretty good. And let's see. And now she seems to be fine. So something is hit or miss with 2024 here.
Just up 515, contact center 132.2.
Let's get that up. Maybe we can get this right in. We'll try one more time here. Let's get the position in here. KLAS. So the database and what the IRS is picking up is pretty much the same, so there's no issue there.
Thank you. Just up 477, did you copy that? Climb to flight level 380.
Alright, so we were up to the lights test when we worked out all these switches, so the lights test was good, so now we're up to A and B. You're Tampa. Let's wait for that to kick in. Okay, normal, auto. That's looking good. Crossfeed is good. Pumps are off. ACDC panel good. Galley power's on. Equipment cooling supply exhaust. That's good. No smoking seatbelt. That is good. They are off. 3 doorways are open. We are set for unconditioned air. Today's ride is 30. It would be nice to get this ride in because I want to take a look at the reshade settings that are in here. Alright, that's steady. I think I finished all this already. Alright, ATIS clearance. Let's program the flight management computer. ATIS is 132.4.
439, contact center 132.2, expect start clearance.
Say again, frequency, Cons 439.
132.2.
32.2, Cons 439.
On TACT you have information, Victor.
Alright, let's have a peek at that.
Las Vegas Airport. Information Victor.
Yeah, it looks like, at least I have this on film. I don't know if it's going to help Niles any at all to see what happened there, but
Departing runways
I don't know.
19er left.
It might be just be SimConnect and 2024 might be out of his control.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions. Few at 15,000
Alright, what do we have
feet.
here?
Scattered at 20,000 feet. Temperature 12. Dew point -11. Altimeter 3041. Density
Alright,
altitude 1800 feet.
19.
Touchdown zone lights are currently intermittent. Monitor for updates. Advise
11.
on initial contact. You have information Victor. Las Vegas Airport.
3041.
19er56 Zulu. Arriving runways 26 left, 19er right. Departing runways
Let's
19er
cross-check
left,
that.
26 right. Wind 075 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. Few at 15,000 feet. Scattered at 20,000 feet. Temperature 12. Dew point -11. Altimeter 3041.
Alright, we got all that clearance. 118 flat.
Touchdown zone lights are current.
Las Vegas clearance, good afternoon, American 2654. Looking for IFR clearance to Las Vegas is filed with Victor. Let's put you back. Okay. I have to watch this frequency because it has, I'm missing a third digit that's on here, so let's try that again. Las Vegas clearance, good afternoon, American 2654. Looking for IFR clearance is filed to Los Angeles with Victor.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
We're over in holding pad 6 in Vegas.
American 2654, Las Vegas clearance, cleared to Los Angeles via the Radar 2 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.9er squawk 4646. Expect runway 1 right.
Cleared to Los Angeles via the Radar 2 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. We can expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.9er squawk 4646, and we can expect runway 1 right on the way out, American 2654. Alright, that's all looking pretty good. Let's get this puppy programmed here. Vegas.
American 2654, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.1.
121.1, okay.
421 Delta when ready to send to flight level 1.
Alright, so this is an AL. Let me grab my paperwork here.
421 Delta.
Shift up 477, turn right, track direct to Tanta.
Turn right, direct
And we're looking at Los Angeles to LA. Right, AAL 26.
We can do 5-6 or really close to it.
2654.
10,000.
Departure. We've got runway. They gave us 1 right on the way out. And we have Radar 2. Correct.
Santa Clara 736, leaving flight level 350.
736.
That looks pretty good. Let me have you.
767, turn left.
We've got Angel 4 on the way in.
290 and transition into 250 knots.
And that's going to be...
Opening 030, flight level 290, transitioning into 250 knots, jet start.
And that's going to be... Circus. Let's have a peek at our ride today.
Just the 720 minute star clearance, the River 3 arrival, runway 34 left.
All right, we're good. Direct Bessie, Hurley,
River 3 arrival, runway
Grundon,
370.
radar, then Blockwool, BLA, QQ,
Heading 421 Delta, turn left track direct to
right.
Hippo, region star.
Shatner,
Turn left track direct to Hippo, region on the start, Hippo, Gillian 421 Delta.
Smash,
And just a 767, make that a left turn heading 020.
Heading 020, just 767.
Sally,
Qantas 64, contact approach 128.3.
123, Qantas 64.
Gleason,
Just 767, landing
that's SN,
Just our 767. Just our 730, correction, Qantas at 736 to send to
Gleason into Angel, Angel into Kane or Khan,
250.
Boy, Circus, and from there we're on our way in from Circus. That's looking pretty good. Let's take a look at some charts real quick here. Yeah, SayIntentions definitely making some pretty good progress in 2024, and I also use it in X-Plane 12, so that's nice. So my yearly subscription, I get to use it in 2024 for my day flights, and I get to use it in X-Plane 12 for my night rides. So that's pretty cool. All right, I want charts here. Vegas, on the way out, we have radar 2. 1 right, we're basically straight out. We got a left, right?
736, descend to 10,000.
Hi, Bessie Hurley.
No, 10,000 and 1020, Qantas 736.
Gillian 421 Delta, left flight level 180.
Killing 421 Delta, descend to flight level 120.
Actually, we have runway 1, don't we? Take a look at that. That doesn't look right. Runway...
QJ 1548, climb to flight level 3.
Oh, no, that is right.
Flight level 330.
That is very correct. I'm thinking we're heading straight out. I'm thinking 1 is basically this way. And you are way off, Johnny, as usual. All right, 2682. Then we're swinging that turn around to Bessie. Bessie, they want us above 5. Cells, they want us, I'm not sorry, Cells, Hurley. And then Grundon. Grundon, they want us above 10. And then we're into radar. Radar, they want us above 13. That is in. And then we're into block.
Just up 767, descend to flight level 170.
Into Shatner. Into Smash. And let's pick this up on the back end.
Just up 767, resume our navigation.
We got Circus, right. Via Angel 4. Right, we get picked up.
QJ 1548, contact center 133.5.
Right. There's Shatner, Smash. We got past that. We're up to Sally. Gleason, they want us 280.
Just up 720, when ready to send to flight level 290.
Between 24 and 30. So let's get that in there. And
Can I get star 720, leaving level 370.
Just up 720.
oh, you didn't put that in. Why didn't you put that in?
Qantas 736, contact approach 128.3.
Approach 128.3, Qantas 736.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Gleason Angel. Okay, 1924. Khan is going to be 17 or above. Boyle is above 14. And then Circus 270 between 12 and 14. That looks good. All right, let's pick up the approach. And we've got 24 right. And we're going to get picked up circus.
Just 720.
Alright, max they want is 270 knots. That's already in.
Just 720.
And then we're into Skull.
Just 767, contact approach 128.3.
Decoy.
1283, just 767.
And then it drops off here. Let me take a look at that here. You did put the right one in, boy.
Got a
This
642.
is rough.
Level 250.
24 right, yeah, that is absolutely correct.
Hold 250 and 250 on the river, corner 642.
Let's have a look at you. I think
Load of 254, descend 9,000 feet, Sydney QNH 1020.
just got a little screwed up here on putting it in automatically on the back end here. Let's get out to circus. Right. Circus, we should have LICOM after that.
That was 442, today, River 3, arrival runway 34 left, flight level 390.
Wow, that's not good. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that.
River 3, 34 left, 390, rivet 48.
LICOM. Tank.
Tigos 253, report speed.
The speed currently 0.74.
Chirpy.
290 knots.
Tigos 253, it's up to you, but at that speed I'm going to take you off track and let fast traffic through. You can go faster if you want.
Okay, we'll go faster then.
Not why,
Up to you,
chirpy.
report the speed you'll increase to then.
Music.
Increase speed to 0.78.
Tigos 253, thank you.
Right, O-I-K. Fall it.
42, request.
That was 442 and ready, descend flight level 250, speed from rivet 250, knots still
And
10,000.
then into shell.
250 from rivet till 10,000, then ready to send 250. Full picture.
And none of that is on here. Look at that. Alright, shell. Definitely something with LA.
He's going to 380.
Shell. And that's going to be... I got to go look that up.
You're welcome to go at the slower speed, I'll just be taking you off track.
That's all right, no, we're quite happy at 0.78.
Shell. And I want...
442 leading flight level 390.
That was 442.
And there's shell, right. Yep, that's the right one I want. And here
Thank you, Canberra, very much. You can 05.
is you. Okay, and then from there,
Flight level 350.
LTA 53, today, rivet 3, arrival runway 34 left, flight level 350, cross rivet at time 51 at 250, knots still 10,000.
alright, I better check that.
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left, flight level 350.
Because that was really weird up to
250 knots till 10,000. What's the...
Bessie, Hurley, Grundon, Radar, Shatner, Smash, Sally, Gleason, and Jill, Khan, Boyle, and then Circus, and then Circus. Let's make sure this is right. Definitely something weird with putting it in automatically here.
250.
Ready, flight level 250, velocity 853.
Right.
Got a 642, speed after rivet 250, knots till 10,000, descend 210,000.
And then LICOM, Tank, Chirpy, Music, Fallet, Shell.
0 and 250 from rivet 210,000, close 642.
And then 24 right. That's really weird. Alright, well, that is in fine now.
Victor for the spacing, turn right onto heading 170. I'll push you down 1,000 feet in a moment.
Right, heading 170.
Okay. Now, let's get this done here. And we want our 0 fuel weight.
791, descend now to flight level 380, be on this heading for about 4 minutes, 250 knot descent.
134.6.
Flight level 380, leaving
That is good. Final reserve is going to be 6.1. Cost index this ride is 18. We're at flight level 300.
Last 853.
Cruise winds 263.
Well, it's 442, descend to
44.
10,000 feet, QNH 10.
And the OAT is already in. Alright, and flaps 5. And we've got a downslope 0.9. Oh, and it's got the heading in already. Oh, that's cool. And we want winds. They were just, yeah, they're variable, so that's no big deal. That's looking pretty good. And engine out is going to be a buck 49. Okay, let's get the descent forecast in here. Top of descent we want now.
Moderate turbulence through flight level 25.
We're looking at 1.
Well, it's 442, thank you.
Looking at 30.
Around 260.
Right now, we don't have to worry about any ice. We're at 30,000, so we'll put in 20,000, 15,000, 10,000.
Well,
Let's grab that.
You didn't track, you can expect turbulence to around
261.
250.
791, thanks.
22. 15 is 252 at 15.
Velocity 853,
And
descend to
10 is 174 at 8. Alright, now let's get the cruise winds in here. Alright, I'll check Gleason in a second here. Let's just grab that. It's telling me there's a restriction at Gleason.
Expect direct to Darrell in about a minute.
Left heading 140, 791.
Got a 642.
Okay, load that up.
128 decimal 3.
123, correct, 646.
Okay, and dump that. Let's take a look at Gleason now. Gleason 280, flight level 240.
Rivet 3, arrival, runway 34 left.
Tower, Rivet 334 left, quarter 791.
Gleason further back, Gleason's further back on the arrival.
442,
Right.
below about 21, below the cloud layer.
Well, it's 442, thank you.
Gleason 280 between 24 and 30. Yeah, what are you talking about? That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
791, descend to flight of 170.
What are we cruising at? We're going to bump that up.
Flight level 170
And that's going to be on a descent. Alright.
Velocity 853, descend to 10,000 feet, QNH 1020.
That's all fine. Alright, now let's go back to Vegas so we can get out of here. It's taking too long as it is. And we have runway 1, right? They're using 1 right and left. 1 on the way out, left on the way in. Elevation's going to be 2118.
Descend to flight level 250, expect certain turbulence.
It's 21.
260 down to 210.
Decision height's 284.
Descend to flight level 250, velocity 556.
Quad is 442, contact 128, decimal 3.
Hope there's a way to speed this up. I'm going to speed my fingers off here. It's nice and quick in X-Plane.
Velocity 705.
284, cross-check that.
133, decimal 5.
335, velocity 705, g'day.
Velocity 556, leaving flight level 390.
Velocity 556. Quad is 791, descend to 10,000 feet. Sydney QNH.
Okay, that's looking pretty good.
10,000.
14. I put all this in case we have to come back. If we whack some birds, there's an engine out.
Contact approach 128, data all 3.
All this is already done, being I'm here by myself. 110.
On 791, contact approach 128, data all 3.
So that's good, that's good, that's good. We are ground, towers 118.75.
791, thank you.
And departure, they gave us 125.9.
RC 556, amend that, descent please, flight level 150.
Amended, flight level 150, RC 556.
And
RC 556,
center.
descend to 10,000 feet, QNH.
Alright, so that's good. So I'll take terrain, position, data, airport, station. I'm on the master, you're on the slave. You've got weather, station, airport, data, and position. That should be showing the test. Had the issue with that yesterday.
Charlie, sending a parachute jumping at Goulburn. We'd like to help him out and get
There we
him
go.
up. You able to accept the heading to the north of track?
Okay, so that's looking pretty good now.
40 for about 6 minutes.
Alright, so initial heading is going to be...
Confirming turn left heading 340.
Well, Bessie's going to be 245. Alright, we're cleared up to 6. That's all looking pretty good. Nose wheel steering is normal guarded. My clock is fine. The displays. And you're not going to see the lower displays because of SayIntentions. Auto flight test 1 and 2. That's looking pretty good. Artificial horizon is level. Ground speed 0, 45 on the speed tape, 149 on the engine out. 245 on the initial heading. 284 on the decision height if we have to come back. Local pressure is 3041. We're cleared up to 6. Terrain is set up on the nav display. Standby gauges is set. Reset the fuel flow. N1 is set auto. Speed reference is set auto. Speed brake, auto brake is set to rejected takeoff, and we are good here. And let's clear that. Bottles are good. Cargo test. And that's all looking pretty good. Let's get that test done.
Parachute jumping in 4 minutes. Echo Quebec Bravo dropping from flight level 150.
And let's get these doors buttoned up. Get ready to get out of here.
TCAS system test, okay.
On that, let's get to ground services.
34 left, flight level 370, cross rivet at time 19.
Alright, that's all looking pretty good. That test is done. Let's get that test done.
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left, flight level 370, cross
Flight
rivet.
slope.
And let's have you back.
250 knots to 10,000.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Airspeed, low.
Alright, we've got 1.
Good day, 756, flight level 390.
756, you'll be crossing rivet about time 27. Turn right onto heading 130.
Alright, and we have no fuel in the center tank. Let's get on APU bleed.
Heading 130,
And power, and we can get out of here. Alright, that's all done.
Got a 756, descend
Oh,
now,
it's
please,
enough air
flight level
conditioning here.
370. There'll be traffic below that level, but descend at 1,000 feet per minute, please.
Hopefully I'll be able to get you some 2D screens to go along so you can follow along. The big thing is going to be the glass screens. If I can get those glass screens with Air Manager, even a third-party program that runs via network, then I can get you all the 2D screens that I get you in X-Plane. You'll be able to follow along with everything. We're just waiting on the APU.
4 left, flight level 350. You'll be crossing rivet ground time 35. Expect vectors.
3 arrival, runway 34 left, flight level 350, river at 356, side 14. Flight level 250, leaving flight level 370 to go to...
A little bit of a taxi to runway 1, right? Then we got a left banking turn, heading out to LA. Alright, APU APU is up. Let's get on the APU, confirm with the AC selector, and let's just say we waited a minute. All right, we're all looking pretty good here. Los Angeles ground, good afternoon, American 2654 with you, pad 6, ready for engine start.
American 2654, Las Vegas ground, engine start approved.
All right, so we're good to go. All right, so let's get that clock going. My oxygen tubing got stuck here on something. Tried to rip my nose off. All right, let's get the packs off. Pressure's good. Let's start number 2.
And just 514, descend now please, flight level 330.
Leaving flight level 350, descending flight level 330, just 514.
514. Quarter 756, turn left, heading 350.
Left heading 350, quarter 756.
All right, 2 is stable, it's locked. Gen 2, we've got juice, isolation valve is closed, right back to auto. Pressure's good, we're starting 1.
756, request descent.
Well, 756, descend to flight level 250, current mark number to 250 knots. I'll be giving you direct to Tarrell in about 4 minutes.
Into flight level 250, current mark to 250 knots, quarter 756, and leaving flight level 360.
Flight 756.
Flight 756, request descent.
Well, 756, descend to flight level 250, current mark number to 250 knots. I'll be giving you direct to Tarrell in about 4 minutes.
Into flight level 250, current mark to 250 knots, quarter 756, and leaving flight level 360.
That's stable, 1 is locked. Gen 1, we've got juice. That's good, off. All right, and let's get you set. You're going to TA, you're going to auto, and that should come off now. That's all looking pretty good. Let me check my flight controls.
Right heading 1304, approximately 10 minutes, Emirates 416.
It's looking pretty good. All right, and we can release you and remove that.
QNH 1020.
10,000, 1020, it goes to 252.
We should be pretty much good to go.
Getting 420 Delta, your current speed till Laminar and then 210 knots, so I'll give you descent in about 3 minutes.
Current speed is 210 knots from Laminar, killing 420 knots.
What was that? Got delayed, but it's nearly finished. Oh, that ride in the real world, the one that I'm running right now? Oh, cool. Why do we start number 2 first? Well, we can start 1 first.
Victor Sierra Zulu, descend to flight level 340, expect a right turn in about 3 minutes.
Descend to flight level 340, Victor Sierra Zulu.
All right, we're all looking pretty good here, and we're all disconnected from the gate now. But yeah, I'll start number 2 first, and then I'll start 1 afterwards, and then on the way in, on the taxi in, I'm going to shut 2 down. So it runs a little sooner, and it gets kicked off a little bit sooner. So, but it gets kicked off on the back end because that's where they're taking the luggage out of. So. Las Vegas ground, American 2654 with you, pad 6, looking to go to runway 1 right.
American 2654, taxi to runway 1 right via Alpha Bravo 1 Charlie.
Clear to taxi to runway 1 right via Alpha Bravo 1 Charlie, American 2654. All right, here's Charlie.
Zulu turn right, heading at 030.
Charlie Bravo Alpha. Now, did that release the brake? That released the brake.
QLAX 420 Delta speed.
Brake acts funny every now and then.
4,000 feet.
210 knots, 1 meters, 4,000 feet, 420.
We should be good to go. So now I'm taking a look, or I really want to take a look at reshade this go around because I just added it into the mix.
250 knots to 10,000%, flight level 180, quarter 756.
Get an idea on what that looks like. The sky looks nice and blue here. I don't know how the camera's picking it up though.
514, turn right, heading 130.
Right, heading 130, just 514.
Victor Sierra Zulu, descend flight level 250, and your current mark number into 250 knots.
We've got this basically straight to Charlie and we're making a right.
250 knots, Victor Sierra Zulu. Velocity 67, just a little bit of weather ahead. Request 5 miles right track.
Velocity 657, I need to give you about 8 minutes delay here. Are you able to take left of route, say heading 340?
Can we take a right heading first, and then once past the weather, take left heading?
Velocity 657, turn right up to 5 miles to the right of route.
Thanks, 5 right, and we'll let know when we're clear to take left. Velocity 67.
Victor Sierra Zulu, track direct to Cullen, please. I'll need you by Cullen. Cullen, then to River 3 arrival, runway 34 left.
Victor Cullen, then River for the River 3 arrival, Sierra Zulu.
Hopefully we have a nice smooth ride.
That's 514, continue.
So we take this to the end, then we got a left on Bravo.
Runway 34 left. I may bend you to Carroll before you get to Cullen, I will advise.
Stage right turn, continue direct Cullen, and cover the rest. It's 514, match 34 left.
Emirates 416, split left turn in 3 minutes, descend flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Roger, Emirates 416.
Oh, I see they have the globe in 2024. I don't know what it's displaying though. It looks like the sun or something. Big molten ball.
Direct to Carroll and River 6
Jets 514, when ready, descend flight level 250, current mark number to 250 knots.
It runs pretty good. I do have a few issues with either SIM Connect or device interface manager because every now and then something will just turn itself off and I have to restart DIM. So I'm not sure where it's coming from. I would think being that I have to restart DIM that it may be coming from there, but pretty much be guessing, so.
Velocity 657, when you're able, turn left on heading 340, report doing so.
When able 340, we'll go once you 6.
Got a 756, descend to 10,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descend to 10,000, QNH 1020, quarter 756.
Emirates 416, turn left onto heading 340.
Left heading 340, Emirates 416.
Velocity 657, heading 340.
Velocity 657.
Yeah, the tiller might need a little bit of work. She's a little hard right in the very center of it.
Drag 11, maintain flight level 35.
Vegas Airport looks pretty good. Signage looks nice.
For about 6 minutes before turning to the north.
Right, heading 140, don't waste drag 11.
think I may have to do some work to the clouds, though. Some of them I like, some of them I don't like.
Speed after rivet 250 knots, still 10,000.
Descent flight level 180. Speed after rivet 250 knots, big zero dollar.
Jets 514, turn left now, track direct to Darrell, then the rivet for the rivet 3, arrival 34 left.
I don't know what that's supposed to be, though. Looks like a whole bunch of sticks just sticking up. That's supposed to be Mandalay Bay.
Quad 756, contact approach 128, days, I'm on track.
It's weird looking, whatever it is. Alright, so we got a left coming up here.
Emirates 416, expect a northerly heading for 4 minutes before making a right turn towards rivets. When ready, correction, descend now please.
And we did not have a hold, so...
Descend now, level 330, and then Cockpit for the heading, Emirates 416.
A few flickers.
Jets 514, speed after rivet 250 knots, still 10,000 feet, descend flight level 180.
American 2654, cross runway 8 left, then continue taxi via Delta 3.
548.
Emirates 416, descend flight level 250, speed when able 250 knots.
Okay, descend now level 250, and we are maintaining speed 250 knots, Emirates 416.
Emirates 416.
American 2654, contact tower on 118.75.
Contact tower 118.75, American 2654, good day.
Runway 34 left.
Vehicle left, lost 67.
American 2654, Las Vegas Tower, contact tower on 118.75, good day.
Yeah, I'm on 1875 there, Johnny. I get some bad flickers today. Hopefully that's not coming from reshade. Gonna have to do some work to that.
Emirates 416, turn right heading 090.
Let's bring up
Right heading 090, Emirates 416.
radar 2. Las Vegas Tower, good afternoon, American 2654 with you, holding short runway 1 right, ready for departure. Oh yeah, much better than 2020. Just a control surface set up itself. Yep.
Bessie cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, American 2654. I might as well leave them on. We're already here. You go and you and you. Let's have a quick peek. I did not hear that give way. There we go. Parking brake acts up every now and then. Our attendant notification is complete. Exterior lights as needed. We are good. Engine start selectors to continuous. Auto throttle is on. Transponders TARA auto. Parking brake release 40%. We're gone.
Emirates 416, descend to flight level 180.
All right, LA, here we come. Hopefully a nice smooth ride.
Emirates 416, resume mode navigation, track direct to rivet.
Direct to rivet, Emirates 416.
All right, give me 40% on the throttles.
Dragon 11.
Yeah, look at those flickers. Got to get rid of that. That's annoying. Stable, Toga. Thrust set, airspeed's active. Check, throttle hold. We're stable through 80.
Emirates 416, make a speed on the 270 knots, about 10,000.
Okay, increase to 270 knots, Emirates 416.
Gear up.
Just
514, contact approach 128.3, good day.
400, you're going to take it. Let's see how the auto flight system performs today. I want to enjoy the view. I want to take a look at the reshade that's out there I've been working on. Oh, there's a globe.
American 2654, contact departure on 125.9er.
Contact departure 125.9er, American 2654. Good day. On Las Vegas departure, good afternoon, American 2654 with you, climbing through 5600 for 6,000 inbound Bessie. That's a pretty cool view.
American 2654,
Flaps 1.
Las Vegas departure, radar contact. Climb via the SID turn left heading 240, vectors to Bessie. Then on course.
Flaps up. I'll climb via the SID left to 240, vectors to Bessie, then is filed, American 2654. Alright, that's looking pretty good, and climb via the SID. Okay, so right now we need to be... That's basically all the restrictions we have up for now. Right, above 5, below 8 is cells, so let's just keep it at 8. And we're inbound Bessie, that's 249. Got another left coming up here, should give you another good view out the window. Oh, I hear you. Got a max? Yeah, I hear you. All right, we're coming up on Bessie, and we're going to 190 for Hurley. And we're going to hold. That's going to hold that. And you know what? They gave us the SID on up. We're going to go all the way up.
MS 416, descend to 10,000, QNH 1020.
Very good.
10 on 0,000, QNH 1020, Emirates 416.
So in track 11, turn right heading 060.
So right now we're holding 8,000 till we pass cells. So it's 8,000 or below. And then Grunion, we need to be above 10, and then we're basically on our way out of here.
Ambulance 242, require direct budget. Ambulance 242, sorry, that's direct to budget for landing, was it? Ambulance 242. Ambulance 242, understood.
That's a pretty nice view. I'm running reshade, so if you don't like the view out the window, that's on me, not Microsoft or Asobo. I also sharpened it up a little bit. That looks rather nice. It definitely looks better than default. Camera may not be doing it justice, but that looks pretty good. We'll see what it looks like coming into LA.
MS 416, contact approach 128.3K.
28.3, 416, good day.
Alright, that's above 10 now.
You're clear direct to Mungie, flight level 170.
Pressure is coming up nicely. Temperature back there is nice and comfortable. N1, N2, EGT, oil pressure, temperature, quantity, vibrations, all looking pretty good. Hydraulic pressure quantity is fine.
Dragon 11, descend flight.
And once we pass, was that Gridden? We'll let them out of their seats. And we need to be above 10 here, and we're already above 10, so we're looking pretty good.
Just out 606, turn right.
And the next restriction is above 13 at radar.
Just out 6061, ready, descend to flight level 250.
Yeah, I've been fooling around with FSU IPC-7. I've got it pretty close right now. But it definitely seems like there's an issue either with their toe brakes not picking up when you have it set to realistic. Very strange. Okay, and she just froze up. We're frozen. ATC is still working, but we are frozen solid here. Okay. Don't know where that's coming from. Might be coming from reshade, who knows. Alright, well, I did get a look out the window on the way out here for a little bit, but it looks like we're not going anywhere. We are stuck in time. Something froze up. I'm going to grab some log files and see what I can figure out here. Alright everybody, sorry about that. I thought we were going to get a run in here. But I think what I'm going to do after this, I'm going to go back to X-Plane and get that up to date. There's been quite a few changes, so. Alright everybody. Like I said, sorry about that. And as always, I enjoyed the company and the conversation. We'll be back in here again. I'm going to try this run after I get X-Plane all up to date, maybe without reshade, and see if we're going to get a lockup. That may be where it's coming from, because that's the only thing that's new, is reshade is now in the mix, since I can't get the filters working with the NVIDIA app. Alright everybody, I will catch you on my next live run, hopefully sometime later today. Oh, you're going to be finishing your pedestal come February? Nice. I got a friend of mine, Rob's, getting a 737 MAX delivered at the end of February as well, coming from Flightdeck Solutions. So I'm sure he's going to be a happy camper as well. Alright everybody, I want to go take a look and see what this looks like on the big screen, and then see if I can isolate if this is coming from reshade. I hope not. And then we're going to go from there. Alright. As always, I enjoyed the company and the conversation, my friends, so thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you on my next run. Have a great rest of your day. Alright, let's go see what's going on here.
Ambulance 242, due crossing traffic in the next sector, descend to flight level 160. Descending flight level 170, flight level 160, Ambulance 242. Just out 606, track direct to Terrell.
Terrell, this 606.
On a 446, adjust speed to cross rivet at time 02 at 250 knots about 107.
Rivet time 02 and 250 knots about 107 on a 446.
Dragon 11, contact approach 128.3, good day.
Dragon 11, good day.
Just on 606, descend to 10,000, QNH 1021.
Descend to 10,000, QNH 1021, left 606.
Course 446, request descent.
Course 446, descend to flight level 250.
Flight level 250, leaving 390 on this 446.
Course 446.
Trying to get over look down 59, flight level 350.
We'll say 59, level 10, good day. Landing time 25, start clearance, rivet 3, arrival, runway 34 left, flight level 350.
Good, 34 left, 350, knock down 59.
Good day, Qatar 908 Super, maintaining 390, request descent.